Hey, get where you're going and then keep going. Gear, parts, and accessories built to explore well beyond where off-road goes off-grid. Get real deals on performance parts and off-road accessories at RealTruck.com. Hello, I'm Tony, and welcome to the Jeep Talk Show. Do you know it's only 12 days to Easter Jeep Safari? Easter Jeep Safari 2025. There's lots of Jeep Talk Show people, listeners, and team members going to EJS this year, and you can catch up with them, find out what the skinny is on. Do people still say that? The skinny is on when people are leaving, where they're driving from. You may find somebody that you can caravan with. Arkansas, Colorado, let's see, where else is there? Michigan. I know Henderson, Greg Henderson from Unofficial Use Only is heading out there from Michigan. Chris, Jeep Talk Show Chris, may be heading out there also from Michigan. So there's a good chance you can tag along with somebody, because it just makes it more fun whenever you go with somebody in a group, I think. I know it depends on who they are and if they like Buc-ee's or where you're stopping to get gas and snacks from. So Steve-O and FU Bob will have Jeep Talk Show flag stickers, Meek magnets, specifically Jeep Talk Show logos, 18-inch by 18-inch, so you can go out there and represent the Jeep Talk Show on your Jeep if that's what you wish to do. Not stickers. You can put them on and take them off many times. So it's not something that you're going to attach to your Jeep permanently. So it's not too late to make your plans and meet up with a bunch of Jeep Talk Show team members and listeners. Shared adventures are the most fun. EJS is April 12th through the 20th. You can go sooner, you can stay longer. That's just whenever the official EJS is. You're likely to find a table or two full of Jeep Talk Show people every morning at the Moab Diner. Janet and Amanda from Chick Chat will be there. Unfortunately, Natalie was going, but she is not going after all. So we just found that out on yesterday's Chick Chat. But you can meet Janet and Amanda and be sure and get their autograph. They'll look at you like, what? You want my autograph? Hey, Go Topless Day is coming up. Are you going to attend one of the ones across the country? I started doing some research and found gotopless.org. It's not about Jeeps, but it is about topless. So, you got to be careful what you search for on the internet. It wasn't bad. It was just surprising, because it was the literal meaning of women going topless. There will be at least 2 areas for Go Topless in Southeast Texas near Studio A, Bolivar and Galveston. Are you visiting one or both for Go Topless? All right, so we like telling you about the RealTruck's blog. It's a really very informative blog. They spend a lot of time and effort putting these blogs up to help you do what you need to do in off-road, whether it be Jeep or one of the other vehicles that we would hear on this show called tow rigs. So the most recent blog that we're reporting on is Tools You Need to Get Started 101. This is part 2. No, we didn't report on part 1, but I'm sure you can find it. What this, the Tools You Need to Get Started 101 is going to tell you about safety equipment, breaker bars, and torque wrenches. Might even tell you what that is if you've never heard those terms before. Hammers and pry bars, wrenches, pliers and screwdrivers, oil change accessories, other add-ons. So first, they have to cover the stress of they can't stress enough the safety equipment. Not bubble boy levels, just simple but important stuff with a touch of the why. So they start out in the article with gloves, not the mechanic gloves either. It's mainly taking latex and nitrile or nitride, but there are others, each having a list of chemicals they will or won't keep out. The easiest concern to understand here is solvents, gasoline, diesel, brake carb cleaners, etc., as they can absorb straight through the human skin almost instantly to much of the time. The premise of keeping stuff that is not keep stuff that is not skin out of your skin holds true for everything you work on. So this is a good thing to think about, and maybe you don't think about getting grease or gasoline. That's just part of doing business, working on things, but it doesn't have to be. And you don't know, you may be doing long-term damage. So this is a great place to start protecting your hands, protecting your skin with gloves. And by the way, if you're wearing gloves, when it's time to eat, you don't have to mix that oil and grit and dirt from your fingers in with your sandwich. You could just pull the glove off and have pristine sandwich eating hands. Just go over to RealTruck.com/blog and look for Starter Tools Level 2. Hey, you might want to look at for Level 1 while you're there. So it's a twofer. Hey, coming up on our interview episode this Friday, we're going to be talking with Robert O'Connor, Jeep Show Book, xjtalk.com. I found this extremely interesting. I did not know. I mean, I knew that there were, White Christmas is a show about Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye doing shows for the Army during World War II. But this Jeep Show Book was a group of entertainers that went to the front lines, like in Germany. I mean, literally in Germany, where there were potentially under fire. Mickey Rooney and several other big names that you may have remembered from years past were all part of this. Very interesting. I've never seen anything about it before. When I spoke with Robert, that was the first time I heard about it. I found it very interesting, and I think you will too. So this Friday, Robert O'Connor, Jeep Show Book, xjtalk.com. All right. Well, I'll remind you guys about our Discord server again. It's a great place to go if you want to find out what's happening with the Jeep Talk Show. And that's more important now than any other time because of EJS. If you're thinking about going to EJS, you're worried about you don't have a built up enough rig to be able to go and handle the off-road environment, don't worry about it. Just pop over to our Discord, which you can find an invite to at xjtalkshow.com/contact. Anyway, pop over to Discord, ask a few questions. I'll just tell you, all you need is a Wrangler or a Gladiator. It doesn't matter, a YJ, a TJ, pretty much anything that is stock will get you around the majority of Moab. And if you go out there and hang out with the Jeep Talk Show guys, they will help you get up and around those things and give you a pull on a winch line if need be. So you would be surprised how easy it is. It's not, I won't say it's not challenging. I'm not going to say it's not scary, but that's kind of the adventure part of it. But you can do it. So if you've been wanting to go out to Moab, you don't want to go out there by yourself. You're not a member of a club that's going. Maybe there's an expense to it that you would have to have if you went through a group or your club or whatever. There's none of that with the Jeep Talk Show. There's a bunch of people going out there. You can tag along. And again, Discord, just go over to our Discord server and get in on one of the little chat rooms that we have about EJS and get going. I mean, it's a road trip. I mean, how much notice do you have to have for a road trip? You got to tell them you're leaving work or something. You're going to be gone from work for a few days, and you don't have to go for the whole week. Just go for a few days. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. And then next year, you'll know what to expect, and you can plan ahead and stay the whole week, or do like Steve-O and a few of the other Jeep Talk Show folks are doing. They're going 2 weeks. They're going to make a 2-week adventure out of it, and Steve-O is camping the entire time. So just stand upwind of him. I'll just tell you that. Hey, by the way, we have a Patreon subscription. If you like the show and you'd like to support us, just go over to Patreon. Actually, I think it's patreon.com/Jeep Talk Show. But really simply, you can just go to jeeptalkshow.com/contact, and there's a link there to go over to Patreon. I think we have like a $2.99 a month deal, and you can pay for it a year at a time. So we'd really appreciate it if you get anything out of this show. You help support us financially so we can keep doing it. And, buy those banners and Meek Magnet stickers and stuff to put on your Jeep. So it helps us. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned T-shirts. So there's not a bunch of them, but Steve-O is going to have T-shirts, Jeep Talk Show T-shirts to hand out. And if you get one, please make sure you wear it out there at EJS because you're helping to advertise the show. Let's see what else I got. Coming up in June, I think it's June 7th, the Hot Springs, Arkansas, Jeep Talk Show off-road event. This will be the first year that, I can't remember if this is our 5th or 6th year, but this will be the first year that we're not going to Hidden Falls, that we're going to Hot Springs, Arkansas. And I've heard it's really, really nice. I think you guys would really enjoy it. We liked it because it's a little closer to the center of the country. It makes it easier for people to get there, especially if they're traveling multiple states for a one-day event. And we've had people do that, drive all the way down to Texas for a one-day event. And so we're trying to make it a little easier on you folks that maybe are coming from Kansas or Missouri or maybe even the East Coast. So I think that might be a little far to drive, but I'm not judging. Whatever you want to do, we'd love to see you. So come on out there. That'll be a big turnout, always is, and we'd love to see you there June 7th. And I'm sure people are going to be getting there about June 6th and going off-road and having fun. And I'm sure there'll be a campfire at one of those or both of those nights. So come out and join us. Again, xjtalk.com/contact to get more information. The Discord is really a wonderful place to get up-to-date the information, and it's interactive too, because you can ask questions, read what's been posted, and read what's there. So I think it's great. All right, so did this Jeep Talk Show episode get your engine roaring? Yes, it's over. Show us some love by dropping a 5-star rating and a blazing review on your go-to podcast platform. It's your way to help us expand our Jeep family. Keep the Jeep adventure rolling by hitting follow on social media and joining our newsletter crew for the hottest Jeep updates, unmissable events, and sometimes awesome giveaways. Got a burning question for a wild idea or for our next episode? Fire it over to us at xjtalkshow.com/contact. You're starting to get used to that. xjtalkshow.com/contact. 2 more times, I get a toaster. Thanks for cruising with us, and get ready for more thrilling journeys ahead. Hope to see you at EJS.
Broadcasting since 2010.
You're my friend. You're my new friend.